What's good, YouTube? I'm about to teach you about the art of cutting people off, gang. And there's two main things that I need to tell you about this shit. If you're doing this shit to affect the other person, gang, that's not cutting somebody off, gang. That's called being revengeful. That's called not doing shit for yourself type shit, gang. And the second thing is you can do this shit to family, friends, partners, whatever the fuck. You feel me? And ultimately, it's like a personal choice that you make when somebody is not living up to a standard of your life. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to realize is that everybody is like the main character in their own shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say like main character syndrome, main shit like that, gang. But realistically, you should feel that way in your life. And being in life requires some sort of ego to just get anywhere, to carry yourself a certain way. And yeah, but let's get into it, bro. So first off, bro, if you cut somebody off, it should be because like there was something that crossed the line or something that wasn't up to par in the standard of your life. And that's all it really should be. And it's really just comes down to a matter of perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, is your life better with this person in it or not? You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand that if you cut somebody off, bro, or you've been cut off, it's probably the same shit because they're the main character in their movie and you're the main character in your movie. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be feeling a type of way because people do this shit, because you can't and you can't do it expecting people to feel a type of way. You should do it because it was the better decision for yourself. For real, for real. And what you need to realize too is like anybody that you cut off, bro, they probably don't give a fuck to, you know what I'm saying, that you did it. And they probably don't give a fuck that enough to like try to make it connect back. Because if you can cut somebody off, gang, it's like you obviously didn't give a fuck really. You just gotta be realistic with yourself, and they probably didn't give a fuck, and that's just what it is, and you're just making the better choice. You know what I'm saying? You could like be mature, what some people say, and talk this shit out, but most people, gang, they're not willing to do that, right? And I've done this shit with friends, family, partners, gang. You know what I'm saying? Because the way shit goes for most people is you hit like a threshold of what you're willing to take from a person, or maybe like kind of like a chances type thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a slippery slope, like a little weird line, because you should give people the benefit of the doubt, but more often than not, gang, that shit is just like it's not gonna be shit. But you can't be living life like not giving people the benefit of the doubt, because you'll never meet new people, you'll never make new connections, and you probably will just live a lonely ass life, gang. And like interacting with people, a big part of it, low key, is being wrong about people. You know what I'm saying? For the better or for the worse type shit. And that's what leads you to cutting people off. And this don't even not like a too long video, because it really is just what it is. It's just somebody wasn't living up to a standard that you have in your life. You can communicate it or not, but at the end of the day, you should be doing it because it makes your life better. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do it because you're gonna be like, oh, this person's gonna feel like this. Oh, this person needs to learn a lesson. Oh, this person, like, that's selfish already. And like when it comes to other people, you should always be selfish, but you shouldn't be selfish in the actions that you choose when it comes to other people, for real. I have a bunch of like manipulation tactics shit videos, and just a bunch of videos about perspective and shit. And like, it is being selfish for an advantage when you're trying to manipulate some shit, but in genuine connections where you have to cut people off, like I've had to cut family off and shit, and I didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying? And it would be selfish of me to like go to them and be like, yo, what you did to me was like foul, what you did to me. That's some selfish shit, because you're just like kind of like projecting how you see shit and how you feel about shit onto somebody else, because they are probably not gonna see shit the way you see shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing that for you, so you could feel good, and it's probably just gonna get fucked up if it's not like I said, if it's somebody you could cut off and that shit just deads there again, like that shit was nothing to begin with, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that from the perspective of like having cut off like multiple family members, gang. You know what I'm saying? And like, unfortunately, that's just the truth for some people. I hope nobody has to do no shit like that. But that's just the truth for a lot of people. A lot of people gotta, like, your best decision is to cut your family off, even though it's like a fucking, it's like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. But sometimes you gotta do it. And if you can cut somebody off, cut family off, that shit was probably already gonna happen at some point. You just have to be the person to do it. Cause that shit low-key takes courage, bro. And it takes you understanding that you're doing the best for your life. And for you understanding that this shit, and it probably wasn't worth the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a reality that most people don't want to face, because like a lot of times you'll, like, a relationship will end with somebody and you're like, damn, I thought, but it's like, bro, you're just projecting what you think of shit onto this other person. So if you need to dead that shit because it's not living up to your standard, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say you should act selfishly for your own decisions, as far as cutting people off and not doing it so it affects them any type of way. It's just what's best for you. You feel me? Like, you're being selfish with your own life, but you shouldn't be selfish and try to, like, get people to see your perspective. You, like, when it comes to other people, you should still be selfish to a sense. I kind of like to keep yourself, like, kind of like at a safe distance, but you should be selfless with people. You know what I'm saying? You should give people the benefit of the doubt. But when it comes to how you want your life to be, you're the main character in your shit. They're the main character in their shit. You know what I'm saying? If this person's favorite color is red and your favorite color is blue, there's no fucking way you can tell them that they, you know what I'm saying, to change their favorite color. You feel me? So how to cut people off, bro? It's just understanding shit. It's just a matter of perspective. It's a matter of understanding what you want out of your life, gang. What do I know? Click around, gang. Go click hella shit. Let me know, comment what else to make videos on, bro. I just be having these random ideas and shit. Y'all fuck with that video about, like, how to fully experience people / women. If y'all want me to talk about bitches more, I could do that. Like, just let me know, yo. How to cut people off, gang. Just do that shit. And understand that if you could do that shit ain't matter for me. Realistically, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about your bestest friend. If that shit just deaded and you have no nothing in you to reach out, and they never reach out, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, that's just what it is type shit, bro. But yeah.